So today I'm here with episode 9 of my FC 25 Career Mode with Bromley, and today we're kicking off with a game against 22nd place Chesterfield. And if we take a look at the table here, we are halfway through the season now. 8 wins, 10 draws, 5 losses, 8th place in the table, 34 points. That's not bad with the team we have, but only 16 goals and 12 conceded. But I think a lot of that is due to the start of the season when the sliders weren't quite right. So hopefully in the second half of the season, the goal tally will look a bit more normal. And this is the team I'm going with for this game. Just one change from my usual first team with Andrade coming in place of Shevchuk, because Shevchuk's a little tired. So let's get into this game against Chesterfield and hope to start the year 2025 with a good result. Chesterfield had the ball in the box early on here. They had that shot, but it is straight at Davies. John wins that header there. Now Watts can run forward with it. He's not really going to have anywhere to run, so he plays it off to Clark. Up to Karlsson now. He has Watts running outside him, and Watts can run it into the box now. And he needs an option, which is Karlsson. Karlsson's going to shoot, and the keeper saves that. And then the defender falls over the keeper. I see Wright making a run. Going to try and clip it over to him with Andrade. That's a really good ball. It has dropped to Karlsson here, and he's headed it just wide. Maybe could have taken a touch there. All makes a good tackle there. Now can move it forward. Going to try and lay it up to Clark. That was meant for Clark, but it's gone to Karlsson. But Wright is running outside, and then he can play it across to Clark, and Clark can't quite get a shot off there. Can he keep the ball? He can't. Chesterfield bring the ball forward now. Dobra's running it into the box. Chance to play it across, but Hassan makes that challenge, and now Clark can run forward with it a bit. I want to get Wright on a run here. Going to try and play him down the line if it gets to him. Didn't go down the line, but now I can play it over. That was meant for Karlsson, but it's gone to Watts. He can put a ball in now, hopefully, and now Karlsson can head it, and Karlsson heads it just wide. And that brings us to half-time, and it is 0-0. And we started the game pretty well on the front foot, got a few chances, but it's slowed down since then, and Chesterfield have had more of the ball. So hopefully I can fight back in the second half and grab some goals. Wright is running down the line there, going to try and open the chance to play the ball to him, and I have. Going to take it down the line now, try and play it across. It's been deflected, and Watts won't get to it. But it will go for a corner. Now Clark will take this corner here. It's a decent ball. Andrade with the header, and Boot tips it over the bar. Clark with another corner here. That should be on Johnson's head, and it is, and it's cleared off the line. That is probably the best chance for 1-0. Clark with the ball here. Can play a reverse ball down the line to Wright. And he's got Karlsson running into the box. Going to try and play a ball through to him now. It's not a bad ball. It will just evade Karlsson. Clark's been wiped out there when someone was trying to make a tackle on Orr. Right, we've got 65 minutes gone, and I'm going to make a couple of subs now. So Davies is coming on for Karlsson, because Karlsson's played okay, but I feel like I just need a runner in behind. And Cartwright's coming on for Wright, because Wright's a bit tired. Will Griggs come on? Hopefully he's not on fire. That's a ball into the box there, and Will Grigg is there, and Will Grigg isn't on fire. Oh, is that going to be a red card? He's gone right through Clark, and he was off the ball, but is he going to be sent off there? He is. John Fleck gets sent off. Now they are down to 10 men, and this is a great opportunity for us with 20 minutes to go. I can't believe John Fleck's even playing in League 2. And what's he even been sent off for? He didn't even challenge Clark. And that was a straight red as well, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't even a second yellow. I'm going to be honest, that's quite unfortunate. Andrade with the ball up to Clark here. Oh, ref, play advantage on that. Is that going to be a second red card? Because I had a good advantage there. He's been sent off. They've had a second red card in 2 minutes here, and now Chesterfield are down to 9. I better win this game now. And that one is more of a bookable offence. He must have already been on a yellow. It's shown a straight red. I don't know if the game actually shows a second yellow, but that one definitely was a bookable offence. Now I'm going to play a 1-2 from this free kick here. Just play it back to Clark. Now up to Watts, that is. Into Cartwright. If I can get Davies running through. Reverse ball to him. It's a good pass. Davies with the shot, and it's saved by the keeper. It's a ball into the box there. Will Grigg has it. Will Grigg shoots, and it's turned around the post by Davies. It's a ball in from the corner now. I can't get it away, but Davies claims that. They've got an injury in the box. So if I can counter-attack it, they've got only 8 men ready to defend this counter-attack. And Clark is completely open here in the middle. Will I be able to run away from these defenders? I don't know if I can. So I was going to try and clip it over to Watts, and that just hasn't worked at all. Will Grigg with the ball into the box. Going to play it across. They're going to shoot there, and that is 1-0. Dobra makes it 1-0 to the 9 men of Chesterfield, 82 minutes in. And I really paid there for not making the most of that counter-attack, that 2-on-1 I had with Clark and Watts. And that is 1-0 here late on. That's a ball given away there. And Clark has it now. And Watts is running completely open on the right-hand side. Watts with a great chance to finish here. Slow it down. Make sure he finishes that. And in the 89th minute, we finally get the goal, which we've been pushing for all game. It should have come sooner. And this shouldn't be a draw. This should be a win. But after that late goal from Chesterfield, I think I'll take the point, to be honest, even if it is against 9 men. And I saw him in so much space, and I just took so long with the finish here. I was determined not to miss it. I made sure I got in a perfect position to finish it. And Watts does finish it. And that makes it 1-1. We've got 4 minutes of stoppage time here. And I can move the ball forwards now. If I can get it forwards. No, it's been blocked twice. Or with the ball here, just going to play it out to the wing to Cartwright. Watts is completely open at the back post. He's not running into the box. I'm going to play it across now. Watts with a chance to win it. And Watts does win it for us. Right at the end of stoppage time. Watts gets his second goal right at the end of the game. And Watts wins this game for us. I've left it late, but I have deserved this win completely. I've been the dominant team, really. And with their 2 red cards, that made that counter-attack easy. There was just so much space in behind. And what a finish that is from Watts as well. On the volley. Past the keeper. And that is 2-1. At the death here. And that is the end of this game. That is full time, and that is a 2-1 win. Both goals coming very late on. That is going to be a gut punch for the Chesterfield fans. But that comes from Chesterfield having 2 red cards, to be honest. It created so much space for me. And it's a bit disappointing. It took those 2 red cards for me to be able to get the win, but I'm still happy with the win. And now also we can convert John to actually be a right back here. And obviously he stays at the same overall. And honestly, I really like John, because look at his stats. He is very well balanced. He's not got many very high stats, but he's pretty strong across the board for his overall. And I've gone off for Sean Lambert as well for a loan to buy. And I think I am going to negotiate this to a loan. Give him a bit of time out on loan because he's not playing at the minute. We'll just do a short loan to the end of the season though. But now we've got the second game of the episode here against 15th place Carlisle. And just one change for this game from the last one, as Shevchuk comes back in to reclaim his starting place ahead of Andrade. And Clark is pretty tired, but Shevchenko's just not good enough to start ahead of him, even if Clark is tired. So Clark's still starting. So now let's get into this game against Carlisle and hope for a second win in the episode. Jeez, look at Carlisle's away kit. That is some away kit and a half. Right with the ball there, plays it down the line to Maric. If Karlsson wants to get in a good position, which he doesn't. But I have got a corner now. An early corner here, which Clark is going to swing in. Can they get the head to that? Watts, I think that was. Can't. And Clark does get to that. Plays it to Karlsson. Karlsson, quick shot on the turn. Has won that ball there, and Karlsson can finish it. Robs the defender in the box, and then makes the most of a gap which the keeper left at the near post. And Karlsson does make it 1-0 here after 4 minutes. Why is that one woman not celebrating? She's a Carlisle fan. Why is she in the away end? Karlsson does really well here. Got the ball to him. And I just tried to take a snapshot and it was blocked. But then he robs the defender and the keeper left his near post completely wide open. Look at that massive gap there. And Karlsson just needs to pass it into the back of the net. And that is 1-0. So clip ball over there. Carlisle played into space. Now they've got a ball across here. They're just looking for an opening to play into the box. And they have there. Couldn't select Johnston, which I wanted. But Davies can turn that shot away. They played that into the box there, though. Johnston with that challenge, but he's been tackled and Carlisle can shoot there. And Johnston made that tackle, but then just immediately got the ball taken off him. And that is 1-1 now. Maybe a little similar to Karlsson's goal, because Johnston had the ball, but there's not much you can actually do about that. But it's similar to Karlsson's goal in that they robbed the defender and then scored. But Johnston didn't really have a chance to even do anything with it. And I've got to say, maybe Davies should have done better with the strike. It was very close to him. Watts running down the line there. Got the ball to him. Going to cut it inside the defender. Watts has done well here. Going to run it to the byline. Cut it back for Karlsson. Karlsson with the shot. Is saved on the first one. But that is an instant reply to Carlisle's equaliser. And after 28 minutes here, Karlsson has put us back in the lead with his second of the game. Maybe a little bit of fortune about it because Watts plays it back. The first attempt is saved, but he just gets to the ball before any of the defenders and slots it into the massive gap in the empty net. And that is 2-1 now. Going to play the ball down the line to right here. I'm going to run it inside that defender. Now play a reverse ball out to Clark. Into Karlsson. Going to hit the shot with Karlsson. Oh my God. I thought that was going to be an incredible way to seal his hat-trick. This is a really good effort. And honestly, it's only just wide. That is so close. Hassan wins the ball there. I'm going to go on a run with Hassan forward now. I'm going to look for Watts on the wing. Don't want Hassan to get too far out of position. Going to whip a ball in now for Karlsson. He can't get his head to that. Just dropped to Shevchuk. One touch volley and that is blocked. And that is half-time, and we are leading 2-1 here. And that's been a good game of football so far. Hopefully that can continue in the second half. Ball through there from Carlisle. Johnston makes the first interception. They're bringing it back now. Tried to play it out wide, but John with the interception. And I'm just going to ping it over to Wright here. And that is a good ball. And Wright is going to get to it. Going to bring it inside. Now I'm going to play it to the back post to Karlsson here. Now try and play it into Watts. That's not where it went. But it's dropped to Clark here. Play it back to Shevchuk. And I'm just going to hit a shot here with Shevchuk, and that's gone just over. Carlisle are playing a ball forward there. They have it on the edge of the box. Chance to shoot, and they do, but it goes over. And after that shot, I'm just going to make one sub here. Shevchenko comes on for Clark because Clark's pretty tired. It's a ball given away there. Wright just about gets it to Shevchuk. Now Shevchenko has Watts running on the right-hand side. Played the ball over to him. It's a decent ball and a good touch from Watts. Now I can put the ball over to Wright. It wasn't meant for him. It was meant for Karlsson. But Wright's going to shoot there, and that's been blocked. Now Shevchenko is going to take this corner here. It's not a bad ball. Hassan might get his head to it. He doesn't. It's dropped to Karlsson. And he's going to run it round the defender here. And he's been bodied by Johnston there. Been tackled by his own teammate. Shevchenko with the ball here. Just going to try and play it out wide to Watts. The defender misses it into Karlsson. He has a chance for a hat-trick potentially, but Watts is there, open, going to play it to Watts, and Watts gets the third goal of the game for us in the 80th minute. That should be the game now with that third goal. I think Watts has wrapped it up for us. And Karlsson was unselfish here. Had a chance for a hat-trick, but I saw Watts in open space. Just lets the ball run through him, and that's a good finish. And that is 3-1. And that is Watts' third goal in 2 games. So after getting his first goal in last episode, he's now got 3 today. So it's in a bit of a good run of form, Watts is. Ball given away from Orr there. Carlisle can bring it forward. They've run it into the box. They have that shot, and Davies saves it well. And that is full time. And we do beat Carlisle 3-1 here. And that's another good win for us. We're constantly pushing our way up the league recently. I think that's 5 wins in a row as well. And FC Zurich have accepted the terms of that short loan for Sean Lambert. So he's going off to FC Zurich for the rest of the season. And now we've got the third game of the episode here against second place Walsall. So it could be a tougher game this. And for this game, I'm going for the same team as last time out. And a couple of players with a little bit of tiredness, but nothing crazy. So let's get into this game against Walsall and hope to do well against the team second in the league. John can't make that challenge there. They got the ball in a crossing position. Play to the edge of the box. Hassan and the Walsall player tussling there, but that shot is saved by Davies. Clark wins the ball there. Going to try and clip it into Karlsson in the box. Karlsson with one touch and can shoot. Watts can't get to the rebound. That was a really good chance there, but it was quite a difficult one. Keeper made himself big. Ball into the box there. They have it. They've turned the defender, but that shot was weak. And then Davies has tried to claim that from Johnston's feet for some reason. Shevchuk can make a sliding challenge there, and he does well. And can I get a counter-attack? No, I can't, because the ref blows for half-time. And this game has definitely been more difficult than the first 2. I've struggled for chances. Walsall, you can definitely tell they are a better side. Their defence is a lot better. But they've still not shown a massive amount going forward, so hopefully it'll open up in the second half, be a bit more entertaining. Watts is completely open on the right-hand side here. Going to play it to him. Try and run it past that defender, pull it back. We've got a corner here. It's probably our best chance of the game, this corner is, because got everyone in the box for it and no one can win it. It's dropped back to Clark. Now to Karlsson. He needs an option on the edge of the box. That is Hassan. Hassan's going to shoot, and that has gone wide. Marich can play the ball down the line to Wright here. Going to bring it inside, then lay it off to Clark. Forward to Karlsson. What was that pass? I tapped A, and Clark's absolutely leathered it. Played the ball through there, Walsall have, and he had a chance to run close to goal there, but took the shot early. Now I'm going to make a couple subs here. Davies and Cartwright are coming on, because I feel like I need Davies running through him behind him. And I'm getting a lot of joy down the wings, and I want fresh legs running down the wings as well. And they're replacing Karlsson and Wright. Got the ball into the box there. They've had that shot, but it's easy for Davies. Walsall play the ball into the box there. Chance for that shot, which they don't take. They've played it back across, and that shot is awful. Now I'm going to make a couple more subs here. Mitchell is coming on in place of Shevchuk, and Pugh replaces Watts. Clark has been dispossessed there. Now they can bring the ball forward. Play the ball into the box. Going to bring Davies out to it, and he takes so long to take that shot there. What is he doing? He just got to hit that. That's a ball forward there. He's had a big touch, but he manages to keep hold of it, and he gets that shot off, and it goes just wide. And that is full time here, and that is a 0-0 draw. And I gotta say, I'm fortunate to draw that. Walsall were by far the better team, and you could tell they're second in the league because they're definitely a lot better than us. Struggled to create chances, and they created quite a few, and they really should have won. But anyway, that is the end of this episode, and another good episode today, unbeaten again, and I think that extends our unbeaten run to 14 games. So I think for the next episode, I'm gonna need to either change the sliders or put the difficulty up to ultimate, because it is becoming a little bit easy. So I'll make some changes for next episode, and then we'll see how that goes. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.